Hi guys, this is Tracy. Today I'm going to show you how to ungroup and arrange this week's free Coffee Cup SVG Bundle. This week's project again is fairly simple. I've got all these files that are going to come in. This is what it's going to look like when it lands on your canvas. I'm just going to shrink it down here and I'm going to ungroup this. Now all three of these designs here, these are solid files, meaning that they are all together. So that's going to cut together. You don't have to do anything else to them unless you want to change the colors on them. You can do that. But these are all going to cut as one individual design right there. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to group these and hide them because we know we don't have to work with those too much. So this I'm going to go ahead and ungroup. And what I did with this design, we've got the top, which is separate, and then you have the bottom. And I left them all ungrouped, I mean not attached, so that if you wanted to change the colors, so in my mind I was thinking if you wanted to do like maybe rainbow colors on here, you could do each line a different color, and then the same with these if you wanted to change the colors on these. If you want to leave them the same, the way that they are, if you were to make this right now, you can see how these are all going to be scattered all over the place. And if your goal is to have them cut in one line then like this, then you need to grab them all, come down here and hit attach. And then when you make them, you will see that they will cut all together. Okay, and then that's the same with this one here. If you want to change the colors, you can absolutely do that, but if you wanted to leave it all the same, just hit attach and then that will cut all together. Now this design here, this one I did a little bit different. I'm going to ungroup this. Let's get this out of the way here. I thought it would be fun to have the word coffee in brown. If you wanted to change the colors of the letters from C-O-F-F-E-E, you can do that. If you wanted to, let's ungroup this here. All these right here, this is one unit. Okay, so if you wanted to have all the black cut together, you would need to go through, and we need to go through and ungroup all of these. You can right click and ungroup, or you can click this and come up here and hit ungroup. Okay, now you would want to go through and you would want to grab, click on your C, hold down your shift button, and click each letter as you go down. And then you would want to attach that. Now that's going to cut all together. So then if you wanted these all to cut together, you would just highlight all of them and hit attach. But again, I left them so that they weren't attached, so if you wanted to change the colors you could. But this just gives you an easier way of how to do things by attaching them. You don't have to worry about lining it all up with your project. So now when you go to make this black, actually you could move this, move object, let's move it to this one here. So now both of these will cut on black. It must have been just a little bit color different on the design when I was making it. And then same with these here. You could change the color. But another thing I want to show you, when you go to make these, I don't know if you know about the sync panel over here, this is all the colors in the designs. Now obviously these are both brown. If you wanted these to be the same color brown, you could just take this up and now that's all the same color. And same with this one. Take that up there and now those are all the same color. So now when you go to make it, there you go. They're all the same color. Alright, but that's it for this week's project, guys. I would love to see them if you make them. You guys know I love seeing your projects. You can find this on the website in the freebie library. It is design 141. I will have all the fonts listed that I used in the designs also as where to the links where you can find them. That's it for this week's project, guys. Have a great day. I appreciate you.